everybody, it's Star Raptor here. Welcome to my unboxing of the Sabine Wren 6-inch Black Series figure. This is her from the second season of Star Wars Rebels. You can tell because she has the blue hair. So I couldn't find her in my local area, which really bothered me. And I couldn't even find her at any local conventions, so I actually had to resort to Amazon for the very first time, guys. It shouldn't be that way. Hasbro should have these figures in abundance all over the place. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at the packaging. So let's take a closer look at the packaging of Sabine Wren. So as always, we have the nice portrait right there, a realistic rendition of Sabine Wren, as this is the Black Series. And as far as accessories, she comes loaded with them. So we have her helmet, which is awesome, even the little paint sprayer there, and I'm not sure the model number of these really cool pistols there. You can turn this around, see it is number 33, and taking a look at the description here. Sabine Wren was a Mandalorian warrior, explosive expert, and talented graffiti artist, qualities that came in handy as one of the first to rebel against the Empire. So let's open her up. Okay, so Sabine Wren is out of the package and she looks wonderful. First off, she stands on her own, which is really hard to do for a lot of these female characters that have the smaller feet size. They tend to fall over, especially if they have heels on their boots like Ahsoka Tano. So she makes a great jump from the animated TV series to the Black Series here. She's got all these really cool designs like she did in the show. They captured them very well. The Rebel Alliance logo there. Then you have the little Act Dog, I think that's what they're called, logo there. She's got the cool multi-tier color pants. You got the checkerboard kind of design on that one shoulder plate. And then looking at her arms and her gloves, really cool design with that paint speckled effect there. Same thing with the boots. And as far as her face here we go. Very, very awesome to see Sabine kind of come to life. So like I said, she's got that purplish, bluish hair from season 2. So they very well, took this to liberty and created their own look for kind of the Tia Sircar, which is the actress that plays her. And as far as the points of articulation, very good on that front too. So we have the multi-joint, above the knee, below the knee, ankle flexion, dorsiflexion there, very nice. You got some torsion rotation there. The arms are very pliable, very flexible, as you can see there. So let's take a closer look at her accessories. So first off, we have her little paint sprayer here, which I was very surprised to see. Very cool. Then we have her blaster here. It's nice to see that it's very worn down, very used. Nice, cool kind of rivets in the design. And last but not least, the helmet looks really cool here. And what I really love, it's got that articulated scope. So really cool. Even my Jango Fett 6-inch Black Series doesn't have this kind of feature. So I'm very excited about that targeting. Okay, so one thing to note about her helmet is it is very snug. So once you get that helmet on, it's very difficult to get it off. So you kind of might want to decide if you want to keep the helmet on or off, because I felt like I was about to rip her head off when I was trying to get this thing off. Another thing I find very useful about this figure is its function of the holster to holster both the blasters and the paint sprayers. So there you go, you can actually have that function as both, which is pretty nice. And so here are 3 of the Rebels that they have for the Black Series so far. They have a Harrison duel that's coming out on September 1st for Force Rider 2. Can't wait to pick that one up. Also worth noting that Sabine Wren was part of the fan contest for voting for the next Black Series figure. I think she was the runner-up, but Hasbro said, hey, let's just bring her to the Black Series anyway because the Rebels have such a huge following. So I'm very, very satisfied with this figure. I actually might like this figure more than a can of Jaros even, because she comes with so many cool accessories. She's very flexible. I feel like they've just did a one-to-one of everything of hers armor-wise into the realistic version, and just I could see myself especially liking to see them release another version of her in the future for season 3 with the white hair and the saber, the dark saber, and the jetpack would be really cool. So, but I wanted them to finish the rest of the Rebels, so let's get a Zeb first, let's get an Ezra first, then we can see about doing that later on. But that is going to do it for this unboxing and review of my Sabine Wren 6-inch Black Series figure. I have plenty of other unboxings on the channel as well as other Star Wars content. On top of that, I have Game of Thrones content as well as other movie and TV related stuff. So make sure you check out my channel if you like it. please subscribe. It helps support me and you'll be notified of any future videos that I upload. I'm Star Raptor. I want to thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. So, did you like the video? Then make sure you rate it a thumbs up, and if you did that, go over there, hit that Star Raptor head to subscribe to my channel. Doing so will keep you up to speed on all of my latest content. Speaking of which, you can see a couple of my recent uploads down below. I'm also on social media, so what are you waiting for? Let's start nerding out.